Hello and welcome to the next day of the virtual room assignment. Today we are going to talk about how to share our virtual room so that your classmates can see it, and you are going to begin to create your scavenger hunt for them to explore your room. So the first thing you're doing is watching this video, so good job with starting with number one. Number two, you're then going to share your virtual room to the Google Doc as I'm showing you in the video now, so make sure you're following the steps that I'm about to show you. After that, you will be creating your Google Form scavenger hunt. We're not going to share that today. That's going to be another assignment tomorrow. So today you're just working on actually completing the scavenger hunt, and then I'd like you to spend a good 10 minutes on typing at the end of the period. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is actually have to find our virtual room and open it back up. So you need to go back to the classwork, find the last assignment, which was Thursday, 12/3, and then open up your Google Slides. Okay, that has your room on it. So leave that tab open, and then you can come back to today's assignment, because what you need from here is the virtual room document. So what you should have open at the top is the virtual room document and your slideshow that has your room in it. So once it loads, you're going to come over here to where it says share, and you're going to click the share button. Now, the thing I need you to make sure of is that at the bottom down here where it says get link, this says runamedeschools.org. Anyone in this group with this link can view. If it says restricted or anything else, you need to change it, because then we will not be able to see the assignment. So you're going to click change. You would click this button here. Make sure you check off runamedeschools.org and then done. Okay, once that is done, then you can go ahead and copy the link. What I should say to you, and I should have said this earlier, but if you go to open up Vols Center, if you go to open up your virtual room and it says it's restricted, it's because you turned it in to me. So if you unsubmit it first, you'll be able to open it and then share it. So you don't need to request access from me. Just unsubmit the assignment, then open up your slideshow, and you'll be able to do all this, okay? It's just once you turn it in, I own it, and then it won't let you do anything. So just unsubmit, then do the share stuff. Okay, so I copied that link. Coming over here, you're going to find your name on the list and highlight your name on the list. Not highlight. I keep doing the wrong thing. Not highlight your name. I made a whole column for you. Virtual room link. So you're going to find your name on the list, and you're going to click in that middle column here. Okay, and we're going to add a link by hitting the link button. And I want to use the text virtual room. So I'm going to type that in the text box, and then I'm going to paste Control V, the link for my slideshow. Control V or right click paste. Apply. So now it says virtual room. When I click on it, it shows my bedroom. The person can click on it and actually go there and use it. Okay, so again, it's the link here, typing the word virtual room in the text box and pasting the link there. All right, and that's it for sharing. The big things is making sure that you have it so that it shares to Runnymede Schools and that you're putting it in here as a text, okay? After that, you can close this document. We're going to come back to it tomorrow, but for today, we're done with it. And we're going to come over and we're going to do step 2, which is actually making our scavenger hunt. So I gave you here a link to your Google Forms. So you're just going ahead and click on that. It's going to open up Google Forms for you. And I want you to just do a blank new Google form. Okay, you can title it Virtual Room Scavenger Hunt. And remember, once you type a title and then click up here, it'll automatically fill it in for you. So that's a nice little quick, tip to do something, to name it quickly. And what you're going to do is you're going to create questions for the scavenger hunt. So you want to kind of lead people to go around your room, click on your different links, and figure things out. So maybe your first question might be, what is my favorite food? ? Okay, so you have an option of either doing it as a multiple choice where you give them options to choose from, or you can change this to a short answer where they have to type in the answer. I would suggest making this multiple choice, because then you can do a quick grading to see if they get it right. Okay, so here's how we do that. We're going to, turn on the required section because we want this to be required. 2, we're going to type the option of, pizza. And then I'm going to add another option, tacos. And I'm going to add another option, pasta. I'm going to give them 3 choices there. Okay, if you want to get really fancy and add pictures, you have options of adding pictures in. You can add pictures right next to each of them. You don't need to do all that. It doesn't need to be that fancy, but if you have extra time and you want to make it, prettier, feel free. Okay, so that's my first question. I'm going to add my next question. What is my favorite subject in school? Question mark. I'm going to go through math, reading, science. Now, all of these questions that you're asking, they should be able to figure out by clicking on the links in your bedroom. So make sure you have the 10 links that you created match the 10 questions that you're asking them. Okay, again, make sure that you're requiring each one so they have to answer it. All right. Oh, and I should also add in there, I add in one more thing. I'm going to say plus, I'm going to add a new question. This is how you drag it to the top. So I'm going to click these dots here and I can drag this all the way up to the top because what we need to do is have them write their name. When you type the word name, it automatically changes this to a short answer. Make it required, okay? And then they can type their name here so you know who's actually taking your quiz. All right, so you're going to go through. You're going to make your 10 questions for your 10 links. At the end, I'd like you to come up to the paint palette here. This is how we kind of customize it. So you can choose a different color background, how you want it to be like that. You can actually choose an image for the header. So let's say you want yours to have something to do with like food and barbecue. Maybe it's like your favorite thing that you like to do is barbecue. So you can pick some sort of background if you want it in the banner up at the top here. Then you can choose your color that goes along with it. And then you can choose a font style. So try to kind of make it a little bit more personalized, something that looks like you put a little time and effort into it. All right. So make sure you title it, make sure you have a name for them to fill out their name, and then 10 separate questions. Once you're done with that today, you can go ahead and just close it for now. We're going to come back to it tomorrow, and then I'd like you to go to typing, making sure that you're logging on with your Google account and giving me a good 10 minutes of typing. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any questions, you can send me a chat in GoGuardian. I'll answer you as quickly as I can. If not, go ahead and have a good time with this, and good luck.